Go ahead, unmute, Kevin.
Sorry about that. When I hit 70, I'll finally learn. Okay. Jake, Mason yesterday was talking about your days together as kids, and you were the quarterback, he was the receiver. Can you just talk about those days, what you remember, and did he have any hands?
Yeah, I mean, he had pretty good hands. He was a little smaller back then. He wasn't always 6'3", but he's a good player. And I mean, I grew up with him, played football with him in 4th grade, and it's awesome seeing the player he is today and seeing him here, and having a friend here is always nice too. So it's a lot of fun.
It was just that 1 year in 4th grade?
Yeah, for football, yeah.
Yeah. And what school were you?
Well, we were at different schools, but we played at St. Francis together. So.
Got it. Just give us, I know it's only 2 days in, but just give us an idea of what this camp has been meant for you, and you know, any sort of revelations or discoveries.
I mean, for me, just having it be my 2nd year, I'm just way more comfortable, and having a guy like Mason and some people that I met 2 years ago is really nice. I mean, and getting to know the coaching staff more, it's just everything's more comfortable, everything's nice, and I'm really starting to fit in here.
Great. Thank you.
Sophia.
Hey, Jake. Just wanted to follow up on this being your 2nd camp. At the end of it in 2019, what were some of the biggest takeaways you had, and maybe goals you set for yourself? And because of that experience, are you approaching this camp differently?
Yeah, I think the thing I realized was just how high of a standard they hold you to here. I mean, it means a lot to be a Boston Bruin on the ice, off the ice, and you just got to act like a professional and hold yourself accountable. Like, if you mess up, you got to hold yourself accountable, and don't put it on anyone else. Put it on yourself, and just be a hard worker and show up every day and just give it all you got. That's the biggest thing I took away.
We'll do a last.
And then lastly, one second, Mikey. Lastly, I was creeping your Instagram, and I went all the way back, I think from, 5 years ago, but you have this post in Aspen in a Boston Bruins shirt. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Was that just like a random shirt, or is there a Boston Bruins fandom in your family?
I mean, I've always enjoyed watching the Bruins. I mean, they're a physical team. They seem to be great every year. They're always in the playoffs. So I've always been a fan of them and just watching them, and it's a cool shirt too. So I like it.
Nice. Thank you.
Pluto, go ahead.
Jake, can you just describe the year that Mason had? It looked like it rubbed off on you too, and that he helped you produce. Just what kind of command and control did he have of the game in all zones?
Yeah, he took a big step coming back from his first year. I mean, he's a great player. I see it every summer. I train with him, and he works really hard. Sometimes he gets underappreciated. I mean, he does so much in the D zone, which translates to his offensive ability. I mean, he's a great player, and I'm so happy for him. I mean, he's just such a great guy, and I'm glad that he had a great year like he did.
Thanks, Jake. At this time, we have no other questions.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.